Hey everyone, welcome to our 40-minute butt and thighs workout. We're going to be rocking the quads, hamstrings, and glutes today in 4-minute intervals for every single exercise. Those 4 minutes are going to be encompassed by 2 minutes on one side of your body, 2 minutes on the other side of your body. And the cool thing about this workout is we're going to switch that up from one side of your body is working to one side of your body is loaded with the weight. So we'll have different variables that we can kind of play with to make sure your core controls everything in this unilateral training workout. Okay, a couple things that are optional for you at the end of the workout. Sliders, we've got some hamstring curls. We're going to be pulling your heel back under your glute. So if you have some sliders or something that will slide on the surface that you're working out on, go ahead and grab those. If you don't have those, I'll just challenge you to do a single leg glute bridge. So I'll take care of you there. And also glute resistance bands for the last part of the workout as well, where we're going to do sort of a clamshell and a glute bridge combo, challenging you to work on those glute muscles, the glute medius, nice and high up top on those glutes. So let's go ahead and get into your workout. Go ahead and grab your heavier to heavy medium weights for things like squats, deadlifts, and glute bridges. For myself, I'll try to stick around the 20 to 35 pound range, and your water and your sweat towel. All right, let's go ahead and get warmed up. I'll see you there. All right, hands on your hips. Let's start the hinge in 2, 1, here we go. A good stretch for the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes together at the top as you exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good, step it out front with the right. Left leg is back straight. Just open up your hips here. Nice tall spine. Good. Bring your hands to your chest. You're going to open, bring it back in. Stretching out the hip of the straight leg. And I'm making sure that we get your hips opened up here so we can get max glute activation. Last one. Good. Straighten your legs. Take your hands down. Good. Stretching the calf and the hamstring out front here. Bend your front leg and straighten. Cycle through. Good job. One more. And take it back up top. Both legs are back. You're just going to step up and switch. All right. Hands at your chest. You're going to open them. Come back in. Good. You want to feel the stretch here on the straight leg side. So keep your torso nice and neutral. 3, 2, 1. Good. Straighten both legs. Reach down inside your front leg. There you go. Nice heel to the floor. Calf stretch back here. And let's bend and straighten. One more minute of warm up, and then we'll hop into quick circuit to warm up everything in the low body. 2 more. Last one. Good. Take your feet nice and wide outside your mat. Sit it down. Lift your chest up. Reach forward. Good. Up and down. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels to glutes. Great job. And if you have a glute band, go ahead and grab it for our first superset. We'll start that in 20 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go side step squat and then a lateral leg lift. All right, so glute band or dumbbell, you're gonna step it out here and in. Here and in, okay? Let's start there in 4, 3, 2, step it out, freeze. Good, and give yourself time to get low. When you come back up, if you have a band especially, don't bring your knee all the way in. Float it here. Nice job. 19 seconds. Good. 3, 2, take your leg back and to the side. Here we go. That same leg that was just driving, you're now lifting it sideways and backwards. Keep your hips straight. Okay, make sure you're not teetering. When you drive your heel back, make sure you're not just kicking, okay? Straight leg, heel lifts like you're trying to move your glute up your back, okay? Good work. We rest in 7. Don't stop yet. Rest. Good job. Now we take it over to the right leg. Same thing. So you step out, squat, freeze. Okay? Here we go. 5, 2, 1. Step and drive. I'm really working on getting low in this squat. Okay, as you get low, you're gonna have to continue to drive your knees out. We're just gonna activate your glutes really nicely, so get low. – 30 seconds. Seven, and you're going to the leg lift, back inside. 4, 3, 2, 1. This leg now. We move back and to the side. Keep the leg on the ground slightly bent so you're not locked out and leaning. –30 seconds, and then we're moving on. –15. Rest. Beautiful job. You can go ahead and take your band off. 45 seconds to rest, and I'll get you set up for your first weighted circuit, okay? Front racked single leg squat, okay? So the front rack position is going to be here, 1 or 2 dumbbells. The focus is one leg working, okay? So we can do here, all right? Just tap forward, sit, or you can do whatever you want with that other leg. Second exercise there, you're gonna take 1 dumbbell down. The leg that was squatting is deadlifting, okay? So let's go in 5, 2, 1, here we go. You can do whatever you'd like with this other leg. I just want the focus to be on this one leg pushing you. –60 seconds right here. Then we'll head into that Romanian deadlift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. Hinge and straighten. You can keep 1 or 2 dumbbells. Totally up to you. Hips back, flat back, strong back, right? Make sure it's turned on from low back to upper back. Ten. 2, 1, rest. Now we're gonna do the same leg. If you have the ability to up your weights, let's do it. If not, once you get a little bit deeper, move with a little more intention, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same side. We've got 2 rounds per side with these exercises. And because we're working on muscle endurance, we're gonna hit them back to back, then we'll switch sides. Nice, trust yourself. Ten seconds and you go for the deadlift. Last one, 3. Good, rest and go to the deadlift. And with this one, if you feel good about floating your back leg, you can, but I don't want you fighting for balance the entire 60 seconds, okay? The hinge, stretch, squeeze back under. Good job. 30. You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but hard, but it's ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. One more. And rest. 15 seconds, you're gonna do the same thing, just the other side of your body, okay? So front rack here, now we move to that left leg. Squat, hinge, and then we move on. Here we go, 3. All right, let's go. And if you want, feel free to drop the dumbbells here. Just make sure you don't let your back bend, okay? The back is turned on. A good way to do that is think of keeping your chest up. And then we go to the deadlift on this leg. 3, 2, 1, deadlift, come on. Now this is your first round on this leg, so might feel a little tighter here. Give yourself time to get through the good stretch. Dig your heel in and bring your hips back forward. Just over 20 seconds left. Nice work, come on. These big basic moves, I just want you to do them really well. Okay, we'll get creative in a second, but for now, get low, push heavy weights, move them well. Two, one, good. 15 seconds rest. One more round on that same side, and then we're moving on, okay? Come on, embrace this strength challenge. 5, 2, 1, squat, let's go. Thirty seconds. Nice job. 7. Go for the deadlift in 4, 2, 1, let's go. 1 minute here, and we're moving on to a new circuit. Nice, 30 seconds. Come on, dig your heel down. 10. Don't stop early. 1 more. 2, 1. Rest. Beautiful job. You've got 45 seconds to rest. And we're going to a single dumbbell movement, okay? This past round we worked one side of our body. This time we're gonna use both legs, but put the weight, the resistance on one side. Oh, okay. You're doing amazing. Big deep breath. We've got a sumo squat with a single side rack. So we're gonna start dumbbell on your right shoulder or in your right hand, wide stance, full range of motion, okay? Then we go into whatever side you're holding it with, lateral lunge, okay? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, come on. And this one you can definitely go a bit heavier. So if the weight that you're using maybe is a little light, bring it up front for that front rack, a little more challenge in your core. And then round 2, I'll ask you, can you go heavier? Ten seconds. 3, drop it down. 2, 1, sit and stand. Great job. And if you want to switch arms, that's okay. Everyone feels a little bit different with a lateral lunge. I just want the depth to come from this side of your body. $30 seconds. Back and down. Hips go back, then down, just like a squat. So don't bend here first. Bend here first. Last one, and rest. Good job. Now, same thing. We're back to holding the dumbbell with our right hand. If you can go heavier, I want you to do it. Okay, same side. Let's work. 2, 1, come on. Shoulders are level, hips are level. Nice proud chest. 30 seconds. Good job. Ten. 2, 1, this side, lateral lunge. 60 right here, then we switch sides. Great job. There you go, give yourself time to sit in this one. 30 seconds. $15. And rest. Beautiful. Now we do the same thing on the opposite side, holding that dumbbell with your left hand, whether it's front rack or low hold. Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Sumos. This round, think of your depth. How low are you getting your hips? Okay? Sit into your heels. When you get here, exhale. Make sure your hips don't rise before your chest. They all come up together. Nice work. Last 30 seconds right here on this side. Then we lateral lunge to the left. $15. Two, 1, head over, lateral lunge, come on. And if you want to stay right here, feel free. Sit and stand. If you need to go body weight, that's okay. Just don't let your hips dip on the straight leg. Keep it straight, sit and stand. $30 seconds. $10. and rest. Good job. You got one more round on that side. And then we're moving on to working the glutes. Okay? Whew. Here we go. 3, sumo squat. 2, 1, let's go. Focus even harder this time on your belly button, shoulders, hips. Yes, good job, come on. Push that floor away. Come on. Last one, and then go lateral lunges. 2, 1, here we go. 60 right here. Then we're down on the floor. Good. 30 seconds, focus on the depth. Good form, don't twist. Step out and sit. Good, if you catch yourself twisting to your leg, straighten up, step a little wider, and sit. 15. Come on, 5. Go for it, 4. Rest, beautiful. Great work. All right, 45 seconds to rest. We're going into side bridge and glute bridge. Glute band on if you have one. Your options here. First, we're gonna start right leg on the floor. Your side bridge is here, up and down. Okay, if you need to keep your feet connected, it's here. But the bridge on the bottom is what's important for this one. Okay, after that, that bottom leg becomes your glute bridge leg, okay? It's here. You can throw a dumbbell on your hip right here if you're ready for that. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and let's bridge it up. Like I said, the important thing is here, not necessarily the top leg. Good job. So for that reason, if you want to put weight here, go for it. Thirty seconds. Hold that squeeze at the top. 15. Now your bottom leg becomes your glute bridge leg. Okay? So that's the one that's closer to your glutes. One more. 2, 1. Flip it over, keep going. If you've got a weight, it goes on the hip of your pushing leg. Other leg is just kind of out front, stabilizing. Great job, 30 seconds. Dig that foot down, lift your hips and keep them level. 15. One more. Rest. Beautiful job. 15 seconds, you're going back, same exact side. And if you want the weight up top, put it right on your hip, okay? You'll surprise yourself with how strong you are. Come on, push yourself there. 2, 1, let's go. That little freeze at the top is going to help you really make sure that your glute on the bottom is the one working. 30 seconds. Come on, come on. 15. Yes, you are getting stronger. Sometimes it takes feeling the exact opposite of strong to get stronger, but that's what we're doing right now. 4, last one, flip it over, let's go. Same leg, bridge it up. Please make sure your belly button is not leading the way. If your chest is open and you're bridging here, it's a lot of lower back, okay? Exhale, melt the ribs, neutral with the hips. Think of a posterior rotation, like you're trying to get your hips to the floor, then lift with your glutes. 30 seconds, come on. One more. 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. We go to the other side. Whew. Okay, so flip it over. You're doing great. All right, ready? 2, 1, same thing. Bridge and lower. Little freeze at the top. Yes, you're using a bit of oblique here, but you're also using that glute medius. Good job, come on. Eight seconds, and you take the dumbbell onto that leg. 3, 2, all right, bridge it out, let's go. Great job. Come on, dig that heel down into the floor. The other leg is there, but it's not doing all the work. It's keeping you balanced. Great work. 9. No one stops early. And rest. Good job. Okay, we're back over. Last round of these two. Come on. 15 seconds. Just think about getting ready to go again. You've got this. You're doing fantastic. Okay? Breathe. There you are. There we go. 2, 1, let's rock. Get that hip up as high as you can. "30 seconds, I feel it too. I know you can do this." "15, come on, you're gonna make it. We're flipping over to the bridge as soon as you're done with this one. Give me 2 more, ready? 2, 1, flip to the bridge, let's go.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Get up.
That's it. Come on, last 30. Can you tap and go? Can you get that other leg really far out of the way? Tap and go. Come on. Touch, lift. That's it. Come on. 15. Suit game and plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPEND. And rest. Beautiful job. And we've got some slider work to do, okay? Closing it out here with potentially a tougher move. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of it, and then next week we'll hit 4 rounds of it. Okay, so progressing you into this one. You have options here, so I'll show you kind of what we're gonna go for. All right, I'm gonna split your minutes 30 and 30. Okay, so sliders are on your heels or books, whatever you have. Okay, you've got 30 seconds here and up, here and up. Then you're gonna go to the other 30 here. Then we rest, and we do that 2 rounds through. Okay, so go ahead and bridge it up. Let's push the left leg first. 2, 1, reach, pull, reach, pull. Good, and when you get there to the top, press that heel into the floor. So make sure you don't reach and then pull in and then bridge. As you're pulling your leg back in, you're bridging, 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 bridging more. The other leg is keeping that push the whole time. 5 seconds and you switch legs. 4, 2, 1, bring it in and switch. Out, bridge. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching out. 15. Rest. 15 seconds rest. We're doing the same thing one more time. Okay? And if you're just moving without the slider, you're bridging. Tap, touch. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Just think of your hips always lifting higher. Take your time pulling it back in. Relax your toes. I know somebody's squeezing their toes so hard right now, their whole calf is cramping. Relax your toes. Think of pushing your heel down onto the slider. Two, 1, switch legs. Now relax that foot. $15. Come on, pull, reach, pull. Keep those hips climbing. 2 more. and rest. Extend your legs out front. Give me a little sit up. And reach over top. You've made it to your cool down. Beautiful job. Whew. Done with the sliders. You can move them out of the way. Reach, reach, reach. Before you head out, don't forget to check and make sure you give the video a thumbs up to lock it in that you finished it. You worked so hard. Might as well do that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that so much. Good job. Cross your left leg over onto your right knee. Push it up. And then scoot yourself closer. Nice and tall here. As the clock rolls out to 0, I want you to comment on something below, a way that you're going to overcome a challenge that normally throws you off. Okay, switch legs. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay, if you think of the thing that you always claim gets you off track, if it's the weekend, if it's your snacking, if it's your drinking, if it's your friends, whatever it is, think about something that you always claim gets you off track or throws you off. And I want you to comment the way that you're going to overcome that, a way that you're not going to continue to use that as your excuse. We all have those things that we are able to justify in our heads, like, oh, I'm just a sweets eater. Oh, I'm just someone who has to have a drink at night, right? We're not really anything. We're not sweets eaters. We've just chosen to continue to do that. It's a habit, and we like it. It makes us feel good, but ultimately it's about what kind of benefit are you getting from it, right? Reese Cups, delish. Do I need to eat them every night? Probably not. Right? All right, come on over. Flip your hips over. Everyone has their thing, but I like to try and frame it in a way that if you give power to the problem, that problem, whatever it is for you, will continue. So if I say I am a sweets eater and I just declare that for myself, it gives me a lot less power in working on overcoming something that I know is not a good habit for me. So instead of saying I am a sweets eater, I could say I'm choosing to eat sweets every night, and then I feel a little bit more power over changing that habit to something that benefits me. Reach your hips back. Okay. Instead of saying I'm a sweets eater, I'm choosing to eat sweets, and maybe I could switch that sweet up for something like a fruit bowl or something that also gives me, excitement for the evening, but it doesn't make me feel sluggish, doesn't make me feel like I'm eating 300 or 400 calories in a Reese Cup that's this big, or a couple of them, right? I'm not going to give power to the problem and claim that I am just that person. I'm going to instead switch it out for something that actually makes me feel good and gets me closer to my goals. Okay, hips up, heels down. Great work today. Walk your feet up closer to your hands, bend your knees, and slowly come up to the top. And take this with power, okay? Don't associate this with me saying, like, you can never eat Reese Cups again. For me, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna eat a Reese Cup every now and then. But what I'm not going to do is continue that every single day, because I know it doesn't make me feel good. I know I could use those calories for more nutrient-dense foods that would fuel me and make me feel great for my workouts, great for the rest of the day. Switch legs. Okay, I'm about balance, but I'm also about making sure that you understand your own power and not claiming that you are someone who can't get out of eating sweets at night, just for example. You can do it. Maybe you replace it with something for the time being, but it's not impossible to make those changes, because if you want that thing bad enough that says you're gonna have to make some switches, it will be worth it, okay? Reese Cups will always be in your world. They will always be available, but if you're really driven to a goal right now, making that swap for the time being to something that might benefit you a little more, like a chocolate protein shake or something that gets you closer to your macro goals or your calorie goals or just your feeling good goals, that's gonna be really beneficial to you in this short-term period, okay? So claim power over the things that you're struggling with and comment below what you're gonna do to overcome the thing that you're always challenged by, okay? I wanna hear it, I wanna see it, and that'll help me kind of coach you a little bit better in the lifestyle realm of things. Great job today. Hope your legs and your glutes are feeling great. I'm incredibly proud of you, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye, everyone.